There's 35. Did he hit 40? Grind hard crew. Today we're gonna take the Legacy, put a clutch in it, and rally the hell out of it.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Which is pretty exciting because this thing's actually pretty well built. We'll talk about that later. Bjorn's in the Barbie car. Oh, not as fun as you thought?
It was a stock turbocharged car, but when I bought it, it was broken. Didn't know how broken. It turned out it had 2 cracked pistons. They're not supposed to look like that.
Not exactly.
So when I bought it, I thought it might be a minor issue. It turned out to be cracked pistons, so I rebuilt the entire engine, remanufactured crankshaft, forged connecting rods, forged pistons, new bearings, all the stuff. I went to a front mount intercooler when I built this bumper, which is now rusting away due to the salt on the roads. But anyway, so the front mount intercooler's in there, and then I replaced the hood because it was dented with one that doesn't have the hood scoop, so now it's more of a sleeper. Not that anyone ever thought these were fast in the first place, but anyone who knows Subarus would see the hood scoop and know it was turboed. But now nobody can tell, except from the loud whooshy noises and the 3-inch exhaust. The clutch is completely dead, so we're gonna replace the clutch, and for now just rally it, and then make it into a drift missile, because, that's what every good daily driver should become at some point in its life.
Exactly. 2 hours in and we've dropped the diff and the transmission, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Not bad.
Since this car is gonna end up a drift car eventually, it makes sense to weld the diff now while we're down there anyways.
Exactly. And it'll make it a lot more fun even with it being all-wheel drive.
That marks the end of our day. We got the clutch in, got the diff welded, everything put back in, and it's a little too dark to film the rallying, so tomorrow we're gonna rally like crazy. All right, I'm standing at the 18 feet mark, and he's jumping downhill. And he said that the longer he jumps, the smoother the landing is because the hill just gets steeper, but it's so scary in the car. Ready? That was at least 30 feet. I think that was 40. I'm gonna put this stick wherever he lands. All right, it was right here. All right, so I'm following it down to my stick I placed earlier. So there's 25 feet. There's 35. Did he hit 40? There's 40. Oh, yes. Right. 41 feet. And I'm giving him a bit, like, he probably actually landed more here. Yeah, 41 feet. You landed here from there.
That's awesome. So jumping 40 feet isn't the problem. This landing, very smooth. Hitting that, even though that looks smooth, it's brutal. You can actually come look at this.
This is always the part that freaks me out, even in the Tacoma with real suspension. The trenches down here are getting worse.
Yeah.
Like that's like enough to bottom you out right there. $19.20. Yes! Wow, that was incredible! $38. Well, in true Grindhard fashion, we're not done when we're done rallying. We're done when we've rallied so hard we destroyed something.
Yeah. Come around this side, you'll see.
So it's pretty bad from here.
See that part of the strut there? That's supposed to be a straight line. It's very, very bent.
Shoot. Grindhard crew, this is a little bit of extra at the end of the video, but I kind of wanted to show you guys how out of the way we're going to get these videos uploaded. So we used to go on our hotspot in the Treehouse at night, because at 10 o'clock at night we can get enough service to upload videos from up there on our hotspots on our phones. We live kind of in the middle of nowhere in North Idaho, so there isn't really any internet we can get from up here. So basically, Ethan bought a signal booster and we're putting it on the very top of that tree today so we could hopefully upload videos in the middle of the day and get videos uploaded quicker. So we're installing this signal booster. I thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. Oh no, do not try to climb that ladder, Bjorn. Bjorn, stay, stay. Hey, Frederick, stay. Hear that thunder? Ha! Bad time to be in a tree?
Oh no, it's fine.
So this is where the zip line goes to from Ethan's treehouse back there. If you guys are wondering what that was. So guys, with the Verizon Unlimited Everything plan, it's literally called Beyond Unlimited. You only get 16 gigs of hotspot data. It's so dumb. And the only carrier that we get service with out here is Verizon, so we're kind of stuck with that. Cool. All right, we're topping out.
So the top of this tree broke out in a windstorm like 5 years ago. As you can see right here, top 30 feet of it broke out. The zip line from my treehouse saved the shop and my cars.
Really?
Yeah, the cars were all parked down there. The thing fell that way. It hit the zip line, bounced off, and then fell in a different direction. It would have landed right on the shop roof and then maybe on the car as well.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Also, look at the rally track. You can see the whole rally track from up here.
There's our signal booster. Not sure if the GoPro's picking up the thunder that just started, but it's mildly alarming.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
You get such a good view of the rally track from up here, dude.
It's awesome.
All right, if you guys made it this far in the video, comment your favorite build, and we'll be sure to do that one next, whichever one gets the most likes.
We might want it on the way down.